To fill the air, if you don't mind my
Yeah,
just talking about nonsense.
let's
Oh,
just.
sorry, are we
I'm just going to talk about nonsense.
talk
Let's.
about nonsense? So I'm looking at potential Christmas gifts for my nephew.
Mm.
Um, and I think a some kind of tactile um model kit kind of thing would be perfect. And I know that there are model kits that are made out of wooden parts that are laser etched into shape, and then you snap them out and then assemble them according to instructions. And I think something like that would be just the thing. However, I'm looking at one such website that purports to make and sell those kinds of thing. But a lot of their a lot of their models are just firearms. And I think that that's a really weird thing to exist. Like, because, some of these are like, oh, it's a car, it's a little robot or whatever, normal things to make a little toy kit thing. But then there's one that's like, this is an AR-15. This is shotgun SG-12. And I'm like, yeah? You want to make a model of a gun? Okay. Not super thrilled about giving such a thing as a gift to my child nephew. Um, Also, it's weird that this exists. Why is that on your website, toy seller? That seems pretty messed up. Like, there's no Lego model of just a regular gun.
That's true. Actually, this skill seems pretty good. This is the mega charge that we can give to Atsuma. That seems
It's really messed up how many of these are guns, actually. It's like, you
like a
can't even go one page without
not
some kind
guns.
of, you know, realistic-ish looking firearm. I mean, as realistic as pressed together pieces of etched wood can look, which it turns out, God, they look so bad. So I'm suddenly not super on board with giving these people money at all. So, um, if anyone is already knowledgeable about some kind of model kit manufacturer that just makes toy robots or some shit, I am in the market for such a thing. That's the complete up and the down of the scenario there.
Okay, this
Uh, hmm?
not to distract from your
No, no, no.
from
I
your
was just talking about bullshit. So
this skill
very
in any other game, this skill looks amazing, right?
flat 20% increase to a relevant stat, that's gamer gold right there.
But
We love that kind of thing.
the perfect aid for preemptive attacks on enemies. Is this a hint as what? Okay, this is
Is what
speed though. What is the
speed
difference between speed and agility?
speed plus 20. Can we look at a character sheet? Maybe
Yes.
they have like primary stats and derived stats. Nope. Is speed a stat?
Uh,
Kind of unknown.
okay. How about this screen? LV, nope. Okay.
Mhm.
Information.
Okay, okay.
Oh, here's the map.
Oh, this is the map. Map coverage. Oh, so to say we have explored all the rooms of certain
Oh,
places.
controlling across this fucking sucks. I don't. Pressing on the stick just. Okay, no, it's left and right cycles through.
Okay, okay.
So here's Yokohama City down
Mhm.
here,
Mhm.
and then London City is up here.
Okay.
This looks like an inverted Iberian Peninsula or something.
To me it kind of looks like nothing. But at least we finally get a bird's eye view of what is nominally
Agility.
the world. Mm-hmm. So enemy surprise attack them. Also reduces VP lost when fleeing from fleeing. Fleeing. Okay. Points go up when level does. Parameter. Well, okay. So this also says it's harder for enemies to surprise you. So perhaps speed is agility, and they
Speed is
just,
agility. And like those two words mean the
you
same
know,
thing, so they got translated.
yeah, they got
Okay.
translated in
So
like different ways.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the skill.
Mm.
20% is just a lot.
It's got to be good, right?
Because if I get
And
20% and it goes up by
like
itself, then this could mean like just never leveling up.
any agility on anyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Now, I've given this game a little bit of crap for like the battles being too easy, but one of the scenarios where everything can go tits up is where the enemies get a surprise round on you.
Yeah.
So,
And like
yeah.
the guys where when we were fighting these guys, the fights these guys
Yeah,
are in,
obsidian guys,
these guys
they could
were no slouch.
they could knock you over.
Yeah.
Like, what if I hit you with my big sword?
There's the spikes.
Is it Is this a long-term nuclear waste facility? Should we not be coming here?
This place looks sick. I bet this place is esteemed with honor. I bet highly accomplished deeds are commemorated here.
Yeah, some esteemed deed must be commemorated here. I'm sure there is no danger, and the danger, if there is any, is not to the body.
And I'm sure it's not present and won't be present for a long time. Actually, no. Can pizza? Yeah, pizza can move here. So yeah. Shoot. Actually, should I shoot you or the Dryad? I should probably shoot the Taiki Lion. Nice. That guy got owned.
So I don't know if this happens to you when tweeting out a live stream, but this only happens to me when I retweet your live stream link that I'm also in, because I do that.
Mm-hmm.
There's like people who, I mean, it's probably a robot, of course, but like always instantly likes that I've retweeted you. And I think they're trying to fish for, hey, commission me for, Twitch live stream art or something.
Yeah,
and they just automated that.
I assume they are robots. I get them as well. They might prey on me specifically.
I think that might be the case, is what I'm getting at, because that, like, I mean, I have kind of systematically destroyed my own audience across a decade. So I don't really give a shit. God, and the recent thing went out, which was like, advice for live streamers: run ads manually, or else the pre-roll is gonna be worse, or whatever. And I kind of dig that. Yeah, conceptually,
goblins.
like, okay, take a break to do an ad intentionally so that, like, no one misses your shit.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin, hell yes.
They can hit everywhere.
From my perspective, I really don't want my shit to be monetized. I do everything possible to not make anyone ever pay money to see or hear me, but at some point I just can't. So that's the part that sucks. Anyway, lovely evening we're having here in video game tonight.
What skills do you have? Atsuma? Do I have I don't have exactly what I want. You need to just go away. You. Yeah, these guys are weak to water, so that's
the double hit. All right.
I love how fast it goes.
YouTube deciding to put ads on your videos when you tell it not to is also fucked up. I mean, as soon as a better streaming or video hosting service then the two that we've discussed comes along, I will jump ship to them, but that might not ever happen.
It might not ever happen. Because they're
So.
just going to buy each other.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
In the meantime, punching crates.
Weapon ahead, but I can't take this. I stole that from Ogre. Ogre left that message many years ago. Yeah, the stream been looking fine, although... Is it still insisting that... Okay, it's no longer insisting that things are bad.
That show's probably fake. We're great. Who is this opponent?
These are Silent Assassins.
Silent Assassin?
They're Dark Element. Oh, they have a combo meter as well. Ooh.
That's too many letters to all be silent. At some point, you gotta pronounce at least some of them. Like, come on.
Oh, we're getting so that enemies can survive a flare blitz.
Aqua Impulse.
I wish there were a easy button to just say skip turn.
Right?
Pizza.
It seems like a common scenario that... I mean, maybe that's going to get better as the game goes on, so that your people will learn, like, more moves that hit from different ranges and stuff. Maybe becomes less of a concern naturally, but for the time being, yeah, sometimes not everybody can do a useful thing, so you just want to skip.
Or just to make the killing turn go easier.
Yeah, like you already have the guarantee on like the last remaining assailant, and you're just like, let's get this over with already.
Can I Aqua Mist you? No, if I want to go here to do the Aqua Mist. Yeah.
Oh right, the princess is sassy. I forgot about that.
Yeah, she's she has kick shoes.
Yes. What? What was the verb that they mysteriously used to describe a kick?
Shoot.
Like, shoot. Yes, shoot the foot from the ground to the enemy. I will shoot my foot out at you in a thrusting motion. Like, man who experiences recall error when trying to remember the word kick.
There's some kind of...
Oh. That is a creature.
Should we bring the pizza to this fight, or should we bring somebody else?
That's... it's impossible to predict. Oh. Oh, is this a guaranteed creature? Because the other times that we've had just a little dude hanging out, it's been like, fight this and you get it, right?
Amazonia. It has 1,000 HP.
It feels more like a mandatory boss battle.
It has Giga Breath. Earth,
Nasty.
Giga Bark, or Drain Bark.
Drain Bark.
Poison Ball.
It can apply ball pressure.
Okay, so it can hit basically... It's going to multi-hit basically no matter what we do. So we probably shouldn't we probably shouldn't care about grouping that much.
Yeah. Just, like, hit it very hard. Yeah. You're thinking...
Just beat the hell out of it.
Maybe, like, group up in a way later to, like, heal.
Or maybe get a barrier excel going on.
Maybe.
I want to do a barrier excel. I probably want him where I have pizza. Then pizza can go here, which means I want her to go... Okay, if I put Rygar where pizza is, that'll make this square, this square, this square, and this square be good.
So, I think at least one person in that scenario has to functionally pass turn.
Maybe... Okay, Atsuma has to go here.
Yeah, I think
that means her.
Okay.
But she can get a white shoot in.
Oh, wide shoot. Okay, great.
And then, oh, yeah, I need you to,
No, yeah.
you need to be here, and then
Yes.
get a barrier yourself.
Okay, so barrier... Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Does order of operations matter?
Uh,
Like... Well, no, because it's
barrier,
a team turn.
yeah,
Okay, no,
and
yeah.
plus a
You're good.
barrier excel is a defensive buff. It's not an offensive buff, so it doesn't matter when it applies.
Right. Oh, we're comboing. But the thing is strong. Ooh. Why were our numbers blue? That's scary.
I'm feeling it now.
Drain bark. Ooh.
Yes, it's got a lot
Draining
of health.
for the full percentage?
Yeah, it's... Okay, so let's look at its drain. Okay, so we should avoid being blocked so that it can drain. So... Means you can go back here and do a... Aqua Mist. But then, like... These guys basically have to group up.
Yeah.
This is not ideal, but...
Yeah, like a lot of drain moves in video games will like return back a fraction of the damage. You know, it's like a 50% or a 25%, and that's still like good. Fucking 100% drain. It's messed up.
Okay, now it's using Poison Ball. Everybody's immune to
Oh, no.
poison except Pizza.
Oh no, ball pressure. Alright.
That's
Well,
what we want.
that's the impact of ball pressure.
What does your heal look like? Cure
Sorry,
Dance?
I'll stop talking about basketball. God, what a delightful turn of phrase.
Okay, Cure Dance wants to be like that, so I'm gonna move Rygar up here and Blade. And then Cure Dance. Actually, no. I move you up and then Cure Dance. How's Atsuma's health? Atsuma's doing great. It's basically just Pizza and Karen that need to heal. So I can bring you up here to Barrier. I can Mega Charge, but then I can only Flare Blow one more time.
Yeah. Maybe just keep hitting it. I don't know.
Recover.
We're cranking right along.
Good.
Good.
Nice.
Alright. One person got out of the way, Giga Breath. Which is probably for the best.
Okay, my buff is still on. Really? I'm
Minus
just...
25% damage. That's that's blocked a lot of damage on the team.
Let's just keep... I guess we're just keep doing this.
Yeah. It declined to use its best move against us more than once, so that's lucky for us.
Nice.
We got it on the ropes.
Poison Ball.
Poison Ball. We're having a poison blast.
What does Cure Dance look like again? Okay, so I should move Atsuma back and use Wave.
Well,
Up and then Cure Dance. No, Cure Dance is
kinda...
this way. Weird.
No. You kind of have it dead from damage, right? So maybe just finishing it off would be best?
That's probably fine. A blow will hit.
Like, your instinct to keep the team alive is good, but I do think we have it in range of killing it, unless it has some kind of stupid fucking, like, oh, I have auto life. Jackass. Then my strategy is embarrassingly bad, so...
That thing is probably toast.
Alright, toasted.
Thanks for the sub, Ogre.
That's Pete's power.
That's the power of the pizza. Oh, our night servant leveled up.
Well, good.
That takes care
Maybe
of
he
that.
can serve
That's
more
also
night.
taking it out of me. Can we rest a little before heading on to Yokohama?
As you say.
No, we must go on.
Hey, you! I'm worn out, okay?
We must beat on. Wars against the tide.
Then rest. I'll go on alone.
You really want to check on your friends that badly?
Of course I do.
Of course.
You got a problem with that? A problem with me worrying about my friends?
Okay.
Of course not. I just thought it's a little strange, that's all.
She's doing the Franziska von. God, what's the fucking evil man from Ace Attorney called?
I'm not super familiar with.
Von Neumann is the only thing coming to mind, and that is not what it is. Yeah, von Karma. Von Neumann was
Von Karma? Okay.
Yeah, she does the arm grip a lot. And she does it.
Okay.
Because, she does it, and other man do it, both because Von Karma did it because he got shot in the arm, and they were copying his mannerisms.
Oh.
Well, nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's just
I think
get
if
to
you have like
Yokohama,
big,
okay?
long, lanky bodies, you just sort of end up doing stuff like that. Like everyone in this
Don't
fucking
worry,
world
Rygar.
does.
I'm in a hurry too. Let's just get it done. We need to get there and
Rygar.
back as quickly as possible.
I'm still happy about the name Rygar.
As you say.
I want him to have a disc armor.
Okay. Well, then that settles it. Let's go.
Obtained a mech sword core for Rygar. Well, we got the Amazonia.
The only problem I have with Rygar is that, as a video game, I don't think there's ever been a good one.
Never been a good Rygar?
I don't think so. Like, maybe I'm wrong, and I'm sure. I mean, literally every single video game on the planet has its, like, wretched defenders. Like, no matter how Bobo bullshit, obscure, bad, doesn't matter. Everyone will light you up in the YouTube comments for daring to diss their beloved game.
I mean, well, Rygar was not a very good game, though.
I don't think it was.
It
No,
was. It has a charm to it from being of its era. And if it was the game you had, you probably liked it. But there are a lot of games out there that you like because they were the game you had.
Yeah, it's just, this is the, like, grocery bag of Nintendo cartridges that my uncle found and just sent to me. So yeah, I have a fondness for some real bad video games. But I'm not gonna roll up to people's YouTube comments and try to defend Starship Hector or whatever.
Ooh, they have a knockback.
Okay. Alright, that was kind of aggro.
High Crush.
He's got his orange crush. I just had a terrible idea. I'm gonna go away for a sec.
Okay.
Attack!
I'm alive.
My werewolf died.
Eat this. You're out. Can we eat now?
So, sorry, minor clarification. I did not mean terrible idea in, so as to say, the idea I had was bad, but rather a notion alighted in my mind of a coming disaster, which was, I thought I had perhaps failed to lock my door when I came back today. That wasn't the truth, but, you know,
You could have been
thought it could have
burgled.
been, well, or, you know, regarded. I think it's alright if someone wants to, like, burglarize me. I'll help them. But I really don't want to be seen.
Who does? It's mortifying.
It is a mortifying ordeal.
Murder this goblin. at high speed.
What's that?
Why are the numbers blue sometimes?
I don't know.
Is that specifically for combo damage?
I was looking
I'll
at
try to
this.
pay attention.
This looks like a wiring diagram, doesn't it? Or perhaps the world's
Yeah.
worst tram line map.
Is this like a subway map for assholes?
Yeah, this is the subway map for Londinium.
Yeah. Turbo London.
For Turbo London.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
like
treasure chest.
3-dimensional. Ooh. And now it's yours.
Obtain to cancel gravity. That's a skill, has to be. Prevents characters from effect of gravity.
Oh, that was the like lock your boots in place thing, right?
Yeah,
I think
that's
we experienced that.
we probably want that. Okay,
Yeah.
the fact that this skill is yeah, okay, it does raise agility. Speed plus 20%
Oh,
is
we get to see it.
it's
Look at that.
actually
120 to 144. It's just agility.
Wait,
Thank fucking
wait, is
Christ.
that 20%?
Okay.
Is it
I'm gonna pop up in the calculator.
No, because 20% of 100 is 20, and then 20% of
120
20 is 4. So
times
yeah, 144.
1.2. 144 exactly.
Yeah. We both went that. I kind of revealed how I do math by discussing my math on that. I find that an interesting concept, though, the way you do mental math.
Mm-hmm.
Because I took 20% of 100 and then added it to 20%.
No, they teach more true to real life mental math in schools nowadays. Like they have better algorithms.
Ooh.
Like all the algorithms I learned to do math are kind of shite. Which convinced me for the longest time that I'm just bad at head math, which is, hilarious given the trajectory of my education. But I think that's like good actually. I think it's great to be like centered in the sciences and be bad at head math, because the delightful part about mathematics is it doesn't matter like to be able to do that. What matters is getting the answer right at the end of the day. And so being a little bad at it naturally makes you rely on consistent tools, which is a better approach in most aspects to, doing mathematics.
The very important part about doing math in any kind of job environment is you're very rarely going to be in a situation where you have to do math without being able to look up what you have to do the math.
Yeah. Yep.
It's better to know where to find the answer than it is to know the answer.
Having good tools is a great thing in most disciplines. Like, even like knowing how to properly use good tools is itself knowledge. So,
Turn
yeah,
elm.
I love it.
What the fuck does turn elm mean?
Turn elm? Was that the name of the move that goblin used?
It's a status that Atsuma has.
Oh, turn. Okay.
Element
let's presume
reverse quake to enemy column. Oh, I think it makes me water elemental. Yeah, see, look at Atsuma. He's water elemental. Okay.
He's been element turned. All right.
Whoa, that's a thing you can do?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, you're completely dead.
It's conceptually somewhat neat, but perhaps I don't know what a good use case for that could be.
I can't Air Force right now, so never mind.
Water goodbye.
Water goodbye.
It's what I say when I pour my water down the drain.
It's what I say when I go to the restroom and drain the wizard.
Hell yes. One of my friends who does not flinch at the expression "drain the wizard."
We invented that together, Kaz. Many years ago, we invented drain the wizard together.
Well, I delight in that.
Because I told you to drain the wizard, as in, I think I was telling you to steal MP from an enemy.
Like, it was probably omniscient. Let's be real.
Yeah, then you said that's what I say when I have to go piss.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a break and drain the wizard.
Attack!
Yeah. So, I mean, assigning an element and then hitting that element hard, that's a strategy. But just reversing someone's element, hoping that flipping it is good for you,
I mean,
that kind of sucks.
The ability to change element at all seems like that is a thing that could happen on its own. Like maybe there's an enemy called the Freezerizer, and the Freezerizer always sets you to water.
Like,
and then there's the Magmarizer, and then he always does fire attack.
Oh, so they're like a couple.
Yeah.
A power couple. Yeah. It's it's always cute when you get into a JRPG battle against a bonded pair.
They're war buddies. Poison. I'm just immune to poison though. That felt like a
nice poison attack, but I'm built different.
Yeah. I bought it at the store.
Did you? I thought poison was the thing that you found in a box.
Nope, I bought it
behind some other boxes.
Okay, I might have found it in a box in London.
Yeah,
you're right.
I think we did. Not that it doesn't matter. Like, you have it now, and it's excellent. So that's the important part.
I have some kind of sword I could make the next time I'm at store. Oh, look.
Does anyone use sword? Rygar uses
Rygar
swords.
uses sword.
Sorry. I just remembered our Punch Boy and Kick Princess, and I'm like, wow, y'all don't even use weapons.
Londi does. He has a sword that usually does 69 damage. Just like one by one, destroying all these crates with no background music.
Yeah,
hear the rats.
Most places have a backing track. This is kind of strangely sterile.
Just a rat.
It's just a rat. The rats are exactly as they seem.
I've noted before that the game has made it a point to put appropriate creatures in environments.
We got rats, we got pigeons, we got ducks.
Yeah, there was a dog that may have died in the gloaming. But you're so supreme. There we go. That was the military base, Kaz.
I struggle to understand the strategic usefulness of such a thing, but, maybe war is different in this fucked up Earth.
Or there was something sitting on this foundation, but it got blown off by an atomic bomb.
Oh, indeed. That could be like some kind of service tunnel that used to connect parts of a real military base that did have a strategic usefulness.
We were caught off guard by cat girls.
If there's anything consistent about FromSoft games, it's that you're in a ruined world. Everything's dilapidated and broken from ancient conflicts.
When they do shoot, they also use their kicks.
The cat girl also knows how to shoot the foot toward the opponent.
We learn about cat girl. Okay, they are.
I wish to rapidly project my balled up hand toward your countenance, sir.
The cat girl should get annihilated by our werewolf. But our werewolf will also be annihilated by the cat girls.
Well, better hit him first. Uh-oh.
We might get owned here.
Damn. I can't believe that anime has come to...
Do you remember when you said the dangerous thing that might happen is getting back attacked?
Yep. I did literally say that. I believe I was telling the truth, and I think that this bears that out.
We're still doing okay, though.
We're gonna scrape out of this one, which in this game is fine. It is completely okay to just sort of, go to 1 HP on the last character and win. Everyone still gets experience.
Everybody's corpse is in the way.
My skills
Yep.
are as sharp as ever.
My skills are as sharp as ever.
I should use for cover body.
Yeah, no. Cat girls are definitely putting on the hurt.
Okay, there we go. Up. Our princess disappeared.
Well,
But this will annihilate the cat girl.
technically that's good for us. Weird that that's a thing, but you know.
You leveled up.
Well, Londi-da.
Londi mastered X Levitain.
Hell yes. You know, that's what's missing from Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. EX Levitain.
It is.
Oh.
So Levitain is an EX that boosts all parameters by 100.
Jesus.
So it's a limit break that is a boost.
That's given what parameters do in this game, that's a fuck of a boost. A new U. One whole additional U worth of stats. I have a request from the game.
Mm-hmm.
I really want something to happen at some point. Because they have all their little creatures and you know, it's kind of a Pokemon battle, like anything you find you can get kind of thing. Well, for regular enemies, for the most part. I really want a guy, like a single unit, that's just two guys.
Ooh.
Like maybe there's like one standing on top of the other's shoulders, or maybe they're just like arm in arm doing a little dance in place, but like two little guys who are occupying one square. I think that would be good. I don't know if it'll happen, but I kind of want to see it.
I kind of wonder if I should use the Gate Rage or not. I'm not going to use it yet. And if we come across enemies that... Like, there might be a boss fight where this is important. Then I can cheaply do it. But we've got more ability. I have to equip skills now that I've learned some. So now I equip High Charge. And now I'm full of slots. My slots are full.
Fully slotted. Just a slut for slots.
Now I have an Earth Elemental attack.
Hooray!
Look at
Making you type advantage.
It's an interesting attack pattern. It's a
Yeah.
V. It's a cone.
Got the V. It's like a cone with a weird rain shadow.
Okay, we're going to I'm gonna keep using Werewolf a little bit. Werewolf seems like it was a bad purchase though. Because he's very powerful, but he is very weak.
Yeah. That is a little unfortunate. Oh?
There's that guy over here.
It's like a Kingdom Hearts nobody.
Okay, I should stampede. And you. Yes. And then you. Okay, high shoot. The cat girls also used shoot when they were kicking. They're Earth Elemental, so the high Earth strike.
Yeah, Earth would deal less. So just
give them the chop.
Let's get chopping. No, I love a good choppy weapon in a Souls game, you know? Halberds. Love halberds. You know, I don't think I used a halberd in Elden Ring at all. I should try and find and use one. I'll bet they're good.
They're probably good. Murder. Londi.
You know, this might be discoverable information. I'm gonna go to the wiki.
Hello.
Okay. Talking to the nobody. Okay, equipment, weapons.
Yeah, let's check for any fuckers among them. Okay, they are all identical as far as I can tell.
Let's see. Okay.
They are
Weapon types. Halberds. Good. Alright, I'm in the market for a halberd. Ooh, there's a Knight Rider halberd? Fuck me up with that.
Yeah, these guys might be fuckers. Oh yeah. Whoa, wow. Okay.
Yikes.
They shot my princess because they had elemental advantage on her. But I can get my High Earth's Shake. Then Asuna, Werewolf. Werewolf might be better off self-healing. Just to, like... keep from dying. Especially if they're going to target the werewolf.
Well, my tiny little dipping my toe into looking at halberds in Elden Ring has convinced me that they're good. I just looked at them and I'm like, yeah, halberd's still good. I might do that at some point. Okay, so these guys not to be fucked with? Is that the truth?
They will require some thought. Werewolf is the wrong choice.
Okay. What was their color?
I think I know you're gonna like my solution.
Yes! I love this.
They were fire types.
Crushing time?
I'm also gonna remember that I can do this.
Save anywhere. It's a save anywhere kind of game.
Okay, Sasquatch.
One of the funny parts of RPG Maker VX Ace is that, like, by default, the game that you make will be a save anywhere kind of game. Like, the system just can do that. But if you really want, you can make it so that that's disabled and you have, like, specific save points. But you have to, like, go out of your way to do that, which seems like one of the most messed up things. It's like, well, really, I don't want the player to be able to save anywhere, so I'm gonna put in the effort. Fuck you, specific save points only.
I'm gonna have a... I guess I'm just using Wave. Get him,
Right.
Sasquatch.
Ice Giga Blow. That was some damage. Give him the big D. That big damage.
Let's heat things up.
Nice.
Oh, it didn't topple. Fuck.
The bad thing about Sasquatch is he's also weak to them. So if they just gang up and murder Sasquatch like this,
Uh-oh.
Sasquatch is going to leave a pretty big corpse.
Huh. Well,
I mostly killed two of them, though.
yeah, two of them are, like, pretty fucking mutilated, though. So if there's any way to finish the job,
Okay, that'll kill you.
takes a lot of pressure off.
Yeah.
Okay. Chopping. Alchemist. This should kill.
And I've also
Okay.
got to barrier excel on some of us, so we shouldn't get murdered.
Oh, effort drain. Sure. No, Lundi! Alright.
Actually, what health are you at? Can I get you here to do an Aqua Mist? And get you here and do a wave. That won't kill the one in the back because it's going to take reduced damage from the block. So maybe I should just focus on killing the one in the back with Aqua Mist.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yes, do that. Do the thing that only damages my recurring resource, not the thing that kill. No, not that.
No, don't do the move that hurts. Do something different. Please, opponent.
I'll live to fight again.
I'll live to fight again. Gonna get my vitality points back. Let's consider this monster. Sasquatch dies too quickly. And Crazy
Hit
Pizza,
really hard, though.
Crazy Pizza, I think, only has fire type moves. Yeah, so it's not going to do very much damage. Who do we have at our disposal? We have Night Servant. Night Servant's water type. Primrose is also very weak. Let's look at Night Servant's skills. Protection Cell. From status problems. It might be Sasquatch and just hope for a better starting lineup. So like if I can get like if I can do a Giga Attack and a Ice Beam on the same 2, that should be sufficient. Seems like their formation is always the same.
And it is ours that is random. That is unfortunate.
Okay, I know how I need to do this though. You need to come back here. You need to I manifestly cannot get Aqua Mist and Giga on the same one. Okay, what are your attack patterns again? So you're able to attack, so they can always get Sasquatch. Okay, so this means my plan is have Atsuma come up here. You Stampede. You come up here. Use Blade. And you come here and use Giga Ice Blow. And I'm hoping... And I'm just going to have you come back and use... And you're going to stand by. I just want to get her out of... Actually, wait. Can they... They can't hit the back row with Flare Shoot. So yeah, protect the princess. No, just keep doing that. Then.
Let's heat this.
Okay, there we go. Sasquatch is alive. Princess is alive. Then we should be clear now. Okay, victory is ours. I can't shoot or high shoot there. So I guess I'll just, whatever.
Take this.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Recover.
I'm alive.
They're like 1 HP after I killed my Sasquatch. And now Sasquatch's corpse is in the way. Okay. Let's take a look at this. I can't summon it yet. Okay. That might be a good monster. So I'm kind of feeling like our monsters kind of suck right now. Okay, it's checking on things. Did you step away, Kaz?
I did not. I
Ah,
just,
you were just
frankly, did not have much to say about the battle. You had it well in hand.
Yeah, here we're going in that direction. So, I got turned around because of the camera movement after this cutscene. Ooh,
Fork.
ooh. I'm into this music. This is really
I
good.
dig. Yeah.
Just waiting for the drum track to kick in. So we can either go to Yalzelp Gorge East or Ragao Coast Cape. Drums are a little syncopated. Compiling shaders. This is really nice. For how cheap this game was. This was a budget game. You might be surprised to learn.
Word?
You've got like the Dragon Ball style mountain with the beam blast hole through it.
Ew. Yep. That is a beam blast.
Enchanted Arms, weapons or body parts? I think both. Atsuma
Yeah,
manifestly
kinda.
has an enchanted arm.
He has an arm. It's probably enchanted, but he uses it as a weapon by punching. So it is also arms in that sense of the word.
Okay, so they're doing a bridge inspection. Oh no, dogs. Dog time. I can only earth one of the dogs. No, wait. I can earth two of the dogs if I move Atsuma. Yes! Wait, I need to check something. Okay, never mind. I should probably take shoot off because high shoot just is always better, and my EP is high enough where I'm never going to run out usually. Okay, that annihilates the dog. The dogs have a knockback. Yeah, they have reverse bite, EP drain bite, unlinked bite. And graph roar. Oh, gravity is pushback. So I could have a pushback attack. Because Atsuma had a gravity attack I could have access to.
Just strategically, for most of our moves, wouldn't the opposite be better for us generally?
A pull?
Yes, it's kind of a pain in the ass when enemies are too far away for us to hit.
Yeah, we do have a giant pizza. The pizza does have a prawn as a nose.
That's just that's some of the facts of life of this world.
Wait, what's return powder? Yeah, that's the... Should I buy one of these? I just have more than one Phoenix down on my body. Okay, we have both flat HP restoring item and percentage-based one. So we have both apple and orange gels, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Graph Force. All it says is causing gravity against one enemy will improve your odds in battle, whatever that means.
Mm-hmm.
I give Atsuma a lot of skills. I do have my sword I can maximize is called Maximum Sword.
Good. Kids love Maximum Sword.
Kids do love Maximum Sword. Nick's it's worth 25 points in attack. What is Amber Sword worth? It's worth 65 direct. I don't know how much his regular sword is worth, but this is very cheap to make, so I should just make it. What are my weapons like? Your weapon is your only equipment, as far as I can tell. It's been a while since I've... Oh, she's had blade leggings, and I just haven't equipped them.
Oh, alas. Leaving damage on the table.
Not a lot to... for all that much that, but here's my maximum sword. It's, music's getting sinister, and then it loops.
Mmm.
None of these are new. You can just buy the level 40 Angel, though. Although it costs 128 gems of each variety to summon.
That seems like a deal breaker from where we're at.
We have Amazonia. It's a size 4, which I'm not...
Oh.
And it knows...
We
Drain
got the
Bark.
boss.
Yeah, we got the boss. And it knows its Drain attack. What it's a size 4, like Shrek is.
That is a mild temptation given how messed up powerful I thought the Drain move was, but you know, for us, longevity is not a problem.
Ooh, and it
for
knows
the most part.
It can poison. Can I, like, see their stats? Not really. I can see their skills and their... I want to see their, like, you know, numbers. Negate poison, negate knockback, negate poison. I'm gonna judge based off their health. This thing kicked our ass. But all it knows is high shot.
With that one, the shooting might actually mean with the gun.
Oh, this thing's very cheap to summon. Whereas this thing is very expensive. The dog's pretty cheap. This guy was pretty cool too.
Hmm. He lit us up more than a couple times, I think.
Let's do this. Let's save. Save twice because I got anxiety. And let's just summon a bunch of golems.
Hell yes. House Guardian. I am here to guard house, but not techno.
Like how many of these can I like hold in my inventory?
Yeah, do we have a limited capacity to love golems?
Wait, what kind of skill did you need? Power. I need 2 more speed gems and 12 more power gems.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, that just seems to... Okay, this just seems to scroll. Okay, there's no defensive stats except for HP, it looks like. So Pizza has 143 direct. So you have more direct than Pizza. You have more direct than Pizza. You have a lot more direct than Pizza. But these are, again, low health. Okay, you have a lot more direct than Pizza as well, but you're also... Like, you're comparable to Werewolf.
I return. Oh, we could have a party of entirely out freaks.
Yeah.
Well, do you know who you're talking to?
Bulldog. Bulldog has really high support. Okay, more powerful than Pizza. There's no defensive stat other than HP. So really, Pizza... If Pizza had better direct, which I'm having trouble jacking up because of, like, I've juiced Pizza's stats a lot, which is why it's probably... So House Guardian and Daisy Blue and Darius Les all seem to have, like, general purpose utility by their just looking off their stats. Oh look, her skirt and hair wiggle when you move the camera.
Hmm.
Yeah, what are their
Wiggle, wiggle.
What are their skills like? Let's check
They
these.
put animation bones on the skirt. That's what's important.
Mock shoot and so shoot and mock shoots. Daisy Blue doesn't have the most range, whereas Darius Les only has 1 move, but it can hit everywhere. And she has parameter boost and makes combo better. She can only use this once, but she can shoot after using the strong gain. Onyx Lord has pretty good coverage. And pretty good health as well. Honestly, Night Servant is also probably worth using as well. But that's one we already have. What is parameters on Night Servant? Okay, his attack sucks. But I haven't leveled it up at all. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is we're gonna do this. I'm looking for like how you add skills to golems. Like I wonder how that's going to work. Do golems ever gain skills? What do you do with your old golems? I want to know. Can like one golem devour the older golems?
Can we combine 2 golems to summon a different one? Perhaps paying Maka?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Or Mag if you go old enough. So we're going to use Night Servant for a while, and I've gotten Darius Les and Lord Onyx to go along with it. Because Night Servant's been leveling up, and we'll see how quickly he gains SP. Oh, look at this page! It lists your objective. I'll take the highway road to
Yokohama City.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a thing over on the right. East Yokohama City, West Kyoto City, and North London City. So if that's north, then this one would be east. So which way am I going? East. So I want to go this way to Yokohama City. That's where the bridge is, where they mentioned. But if I go over here, there's a thing over here. There's these guys. Are they just going to say, don't come here yet? Yeah, can't go to Kyoto yet. Cannot go to historic Kyoto. It's messed up that Kyoto, the former capital of Japan, and Tokyo, the capital of Japan, are spelled with the same characters, just a different order. Tokyo or Kyoto.
Kyoto. Yep.
It's messed up.
You know,
Look,
that's why in
soldiers
Futurama
on the
they
bridge.
say Kyoto,
I guess they're
anagram
doing some
lovers
kind of
Tokyo.
inspection.
Ooh, soldiers on the bridge.
Hey, Rygar, look.
Huh.
Lord Oka, the preparations are complete.
Lord Oka.
Lord Zero Oka.
Good.
Good.
Then let us delay no further.
Ooh, this guy's voice actor sucks.
Ignite.
I know.
Hey!
They blew up the bridge.
Oh no!
Like in,
Bridge broke.
Good and the Bad and the Ugly.
I can't believe bridge broke.
The demolition is complete, Lord Oka.
I can see that. Huh.
Ha!
This should confound those rampaging golems a little. Although, I
Should
doubt
stop
it
that
will faze
wretched
them a
hedgehog.
Those incompetent Yokohama idiots. All this trouble thanks to them. Wipe yourselves out, sure. But don't leave us to pick up the pieces. Am I right?
Oh, the toe in Kyoto and Tokyo is a different toe.
I didn't think it
All right.
was.
That is...
I would trust
mean,
Chad. I would trust Chad over myself, but my
Well,
brain is
I'm-
telling me otherwise.
You
I'm
don't wanna
basically
speak ill of the
the like judge from Ace Attorney. The last person to say something to me is the person that I trust.
I thought you didn't know anything about Ace Attorney, Kaz.
Don't worry about that.
No, you're right. I don't.
Ah,
The people in Yokohama have never meant much to us anyway.
we've
Worthless
created a
fools.
paradox.
In fact, it's a
Did
relief
he
that
say
they're
that because he
wiped out.
knows?
They could have multiplied, grown stronger, and eventually threatened us. Like maggots, thriving in the rotting flesh of their city. Humans shouldn't worry about maggots being wiped out, should they?
Yes.
Oh, are we doing little ethnic cleansing?
Oh no.
That's going to be a recurring motif of the game.
Hey,
We're gonna go.
you!
We're just gonna go punch a Nazi.
What? And who might you be?
Great job destroying the bridge. For all you know, there might still be people alive in Yokohama.
I thought you looked a bit simple, but this surpasses all expectations. Survivors in a city attacked by a devil golem? Highly improbable.
But you didn't say impossible.
What?
Stop! He's a knight, okay? Not some regular grunt.
Well, well. If it isn't Lady Kareen, and you too, what a surprise.
Oh right, it's Kareen. I keep calling her Karen. I'm Lundy. You know how big Lundy's ears are? Pretty big
Yep.
ears.
Got
Off to a picnic
them
in the
rockin' ass
mountains,
Dumbo
aren't we?
ears. Just
He's
hanging out.
Grand.
Ears for a warrior to listen with.
What I do is no concern of yours.
Of course not, my lady. Of course not.
Oka, tell me one thing.
What?
The destruction of this bridge, was it ordered by King Caliban?
Of course. We knights only carry out the orders of the king. You know that.
So wait, hold on. To in Tokyo is east, and the To in Kyoto is place. So like
I
east
can't
capital and
believe.
capital place.
Anyway, I've no
But I
time
thought
for this.
Ton was
I shall
east
take my leave
uh,
if you find
from
king.
playing Mahjong too much.
Well, in
It's weird.
Zhong it might be Chinese.
That's true. Fuck.
I have much to be getting on with.
Plus, Zhong
Unlike
doesn't make
you,
any
it
sense and has
seems.
no rules, so you can't expect it to follow any kind of
Well-
linguistic rules.
Back to London City.
I
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know if that's
Prepare to return to London.
an accurate understanding of the case.
My
but-
understanding is that Pinochle is a fake game invented by
We're not-
pulp writers to give
Talking
detectives something to
Pinochle?
do in books. And
Okay.
Mahjong is a invented game that is perpetuated from manga and old ladies as a scam. Does not exist.
Uh-huh.
And what it is you show up to a table, get scared, and then lose. And whoever gets scared last is the winner.
Well, farewell.
It works a little different than that.
Just who does that guy think he is?
My apologies.
Why should you have to apologize for him?
Also, all games are made up.
The bridge is down, so we'll have to find another
Like
way
you don't
across.
find a new one in the earth.
Is that true?
Well,
I have to think about that. No, there's one game that I think predates human invention.
oh, all right.
And that is
Hit me up.
going up to an animal and pulling its tail. That's not something.
Damn.
We didn't invent that. That was
Ooh.
extant before
Hmm.
human invention. And if an animal did it, you can't really claim they invented it. It was just something they do.
Yeah, force of nature.
Yeah. So that's it. So the games existed without people, is what we're
Yeah.
establishing here.
Yeah.
Not just cats. Crows do it to
The art
most
of-
predators. There's lots of good photographs of even like lions, like or wolves, like just running up and pulling on their tails and then running away.
Just fucking with them.
Let's go down to the shore
Damn.
then.
Or on that note, rolling in the snow. Because crows also do that.
Is it really a game exactly? Like who wins the roll in the snow?
Who wins at Pinochle, Kaz?
We're not talking about Pinochle. I'm not going to engage. I choose to not.
I'll follow the riverbank to the highway and Cape. So yeah, we're going. Now we have to go along
Okay.
the Cape. So now we
Oh,
go
the-
to. Cape.
Yes, the plot of this video game. So, there are things called devil golems that caused or solved a war long ago and were sealed away. We unwittingly unleashed one on the world, and it blew up a city, and we have to deal with it. The magical princess, who is in our party, wants to start a revolution to overthrow the fascist government of London, and wants our help doing it because we have a magic arm. Our boy wants to go back to Yokohama to find his friends, who are widely presumed dead, but because this is a JRPG and those were party members, are almost certainly alive.
Ambushed. Oh no.
And now you are caught up.
I'm not convinced that humans are the only species capable of making JRPGs. I think an octopus could do it if they tried hard enough.
I will make an educational program in the use of RPG Maker, but exclusively marketed to and sold to octopi. Sold? I don't know. I guess I'll get some like octopus money. Ooh, it'll be called an ORPG.
Londi died. Are the cat girls not
Nasty.
air elemental? No. Okay. I thought the cat girls were air elemental, so that's why I made that decision.
Ah.
They were not.
Hmm. Are octopi too short-lived for creative endeavors?
They only
Now I
live,
need to look up facts about the octopus.
They only live for about 18 months, most of them.
No shit.
Yep. They're one of those animals that they exist, they grow to adulthood, they breed once and then die.
Hmm.
A lot of octopus the male ones will have special arms that they deposit their semen onto and then present to the female. And then the female will preside over the eggs and guard them without eating until they hatch, and then they usually starve to death. It's actually kind of shocking that they're intelligent when they don't live that long.
It seems like kind of a waste.
It does. They live longer if you what is the word? Geld them. That's the most accurate term.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They don't know why though. Like they'll
Well,
live,
yeah.
they'll live they'll live for like 24 months instead of 18 if they. This looks like what's his name? Lord of the Revel. The Bugman. With the kicking music and Heaven's Word. Oh, forgive me, no, it's a dragoon instead.
Ooh, the giant Pacific octopus can live up to 5 years. Maybe that one can do some creative endeavors.
That's the big one. Those are the big red ones, right?
Yeah.
The spooky ones.
Yeah, in and around like Alaska Sea kind of thing. That is a spooky creature.
It says fight, but he's not fighting me. If you want my God Orb, you must prove your strength and bring me a weapon of the gods. Okay.
Okay.
Where do I go, though? I'm supposed to follow the river.
We kind of learned the hard way not to fuck with the Guardians of God, right?
Right, I forgot I could swim. Can I swim over here? I can just swimming.
Okay. Back to the idea of animal-made JRPGs. What if we train a bunch of crows to do it? So it doesn't have to be any particular crow, but like socially they share knowledge and so on. So eventually, the crows will create something that we can play.
How social are African gray parrots? Because they are very intelligent and also they live for a very long time.
Yeah, some of those birds live for fucking ever. Which
FromSoft let us swim again in Sekiro. We're river dogs.
Do crows know to include a fishing minigame?
Ooh.
Ooh. I guess we'll have to find out.
Look at her fucking shoes.
These are the kicks.
It's like a.
I'm sorry, the shoots.
It's like a. Pop shoots, Kaz. It's
Pop
like
shoots.
It's like a robo hand.
Hell yes.
So the bridge blowing up did not cause us any trouble at all, and instead showed me where Ravana of the Hunt, or the Revel was. Oh, and there's more birds. There's a seagull. More just animals.
Huh. Okay.
I would not expect that from a game of this.
You know, I'll bet some director or something was like, man, this world looks fucking dead. Put some animals in it.
And we've got some like statues of like golems. That's cool.
Yeah, the whole
Although they kind of look like
swords thing is maybe aggressive for the average traveler.
they kind of look like the mask from one of the worst episodes of TNG, the Sun God mask one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, where Data had the weird symbol on his face and Picard had to solve an ancient riddle in order to complete a poem.
But a really terrible episode of TNG. One of the worst.
There were aspects of it I liked. Those shows have to be real fucking bad before I skip episodes of them.
That may be where we differ. How much, I'm sure there are still episodes of Voyager I've never seen, because I just got a feeling for when I should skip an episode. Saber Tiger. It has a move with 154 power. I have resolved to kill Saber Tiger.
Yeah, that sounds pretty dangerous. Whereas, no, I watched 100% of Voyager. Easy.
If Neelix showed
Even
up
enjoyed
in the
it.
first, like, in the
I
opening
don't know
scene,
why you don't like Neelix. I don't know.
I don't
That's
like
baffling
Neelix,
to me.
Gaz.
It's baffling to me. He's so charming.
He is.
Like,
He is the
he's
opposite
a
of
necessary. He is a necessary counterbalance to all the like Starfleet people who are completely up their own asses all the time.
That's what the Maquis are for, Kaz.
They're also good. But like Neelix is a non-Federation person, offering us a necessary like perspective on a lot of scenarios.
With his child bride.
Okay,
That's
all
it.
of that
That's
part
disingenuous. I'm being disingenuous. You're not a child bride if you only live to be 20 anyways.
There are some aspects of that scenario that's messed up, but I pin that more on the, creative leads who came up with that whole idea. More on them than on the character or any of his behaviors, as demonstrated in the fiction of the show.
Although,
So I think you should go back and watch the episodes of that you skipped, but I don't know.
Neelix is, well, for one, I have a medium-low opinion on Voyager as a whole. It has some good stuff, but it's just a down step in quality. But,
Ouch.
I mean, coming off DS9, like the best Star
Nothing
Trek,
is as good as DS9.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. and DS9 is more bingeable than every other Star Trek because, like, Ira Bear was told by one of the Ricks, Rick Berman. Like, Rick Berman was like, "No, you're making television. Make it like episodic. Don't do a whole like plot line for a season. Don't do that shit." And Ira Bear was like, "Yeah, all right, word. We'll do that." And then he just didn't. And Ira Bear did what he fucking wanted.
Yeah.
And it turned out, came around to be like really kind, like in the fullness of time. That's just how television is now. And it wasn't how it was back then. So DS9 is like the show of the future.
Do you know the hubbub about the origins of DS9.
The hubbub?
Yeah, there was a controversy.
A hullabaloo.
Because there was this show called Babylon 5, which
Oh,
was
dear.
a long-form, pre-written, non-episodic, like, modern-style television writing-style show. And they pitched it to Paramount. And they sent them, like, the draft script of it. And they got turned down. Of this show based on an alien on a far-flung
alien space station in deep space, yeah.
And where the humans were running it, but it was like a gathering place for there were tensions. They got turned down, and then they made DS9.
Given what I've seen of like all of the documentary of the behind-the-scenes DS9, I really think that's some kind of fucked up dramatic coincidence rather than an active malice.
I think they probably read the script and got the idea, and then because like after like the first couple things,
I don't think that would happen. Actually,
it diverges quite a bit. But like even the early setup episodes have a lot in common. But that's just one more curse for Babylon 5, the most cursed television production to ever exist.
Yeah, I tried to watch Babylon 5 for a minute, and then there was some kind of dramatic tension around a character who was a vacuum cleaner, and I'm like, I can't. I'm not gonna do it. I cannot like believe in a messed up vacuum cleaner as a villain.
You don't like the...
So,
what were those guys called? I forget. They're not Vortigons.
The Vortigons.
Those are the guys from Half-Life. But no, they're kind of cool. I liked those guys.
Vortigon sounds like a sinister shape. It's like the octagon that eats.
Ooh.
The eating octagon. If you draw this shape, be wary.
All shapes do eat, Cass. It's true.
No, they don't. That hasn't happened yet, and it won't happen in the future.
Haven't you ever, when you were a kid, didn't you read The Missing Piece, that book?
I did not, and I refuse to countenance it.
Where it's like a Pac-Man shape rolling around looking for the shape that fits into its mouth.
I am the Nostradamus of one specific thing, and it's me not getting eaten by shapes in the future. It's just, there you go. Flatland Apocrypha? Oh no.
Ooh, Flatland.
The eating shape.
Okay, so these are, the saber teeth are dangerous, and they are dead.
Better not get back attacked.
This wasn't just
Good luck.
They have an attack that does
Doing that.
154 damage, which is enough to kill most of, or at least not, maybe not kill. It would kill the princess, because it would be type.
But they come in packs, right? So, like, two of those attacks will destroy the princess.
Actually, there's some kind of trying to identify on the map where this zone is. This looks like a treasure zone. My treasure bones tell me.
Treasure bones. It frankly looks like that one part of the Weeping Peninsula where there's a harpy. Like you go around a little hook and you can hear the singing. And... well, there's a vista there. I don't know what the particular like sub part of that is called.
That Earth Slash is really powerful.
Sweet. I'm glad that Onyx Lord, or whatever the hell, is working out for us.
Yeah, his regular attack is pretty powerful.
It's always greatly embarrassing when, like, there's something like a Pokemon where you, like, encounter a dangerous creature, and then, you know, it's dangerous to you, but like underperforms when you use it against others.
Yeah.
That is a dreadful scenario. It it hurts. It breaks the fundamental promise of the necromonger way of video games, right? The promise of keep what you kill is that, its power can become yours. But if that power is never fully realized, then the covenant is shattered.
So they can only do their powerful attack directly adjacent. So if you
You give him some footsies,
yeah,
and only approach when you're ready to kill.
There's this thing right here. That's the big one.
Oh yeah, no, you will walk toward the singing thing, and it will bite your face off. First she'll send her little minions after you, though. That tends to happen first. Good luck finding the hitboxes of those motherfuckers.
Most regrettable.
Ack! Destroyed by a dandelion.
Real cotton. I win. I'm even stronger. Our VP is still doing well. My treasure bones were right. I got 100 terabytes. Or 1,000 terabytes. So what's above a terabyte? Is it a petabyte? Or is that 1,000 terabytes? I don't know. Or is that a teraflop? It's a petabyte. Oh,
we have to move up to flops. Nasty.
And they're not positioning my Dracula very well. I think the flops might actually be rights rather than actual data amounts. I weakened all the cats, but didn't kill specifically any of them. So they could mock shoot me.
Well, okay.
But then...
Still alive. It's okay.
But then I can do this and... winning. And I'm not attacking with anybody else to retain my combo meter. 6 speed gems. My gem of speed. Man who saw Yokohama.
Don't go.
Don't go to Yokohama.
I'm always saying that.
Okay, his brain was juiced by going to Yokohama. Okay, I'm shaking the controller, but nothing's happening.
Oh no.
It's a long grapple point. Or seagulls.
Damn, too bad the bridge didn't have grapple points on it. That would have saved us a trip.
The tiger. Tiger, burning bright.
Ooh. Do you want to tiger?
Yes, yes. He has escaped.
Yes. The tiger is out.
Are any of these tigers beefier than the others? Yes.
Mildly.
They have any attacks other than... Nope, they have normal attacks. So just don't stand adjacent to the tigers. I could probably go here and then use blow. The wave is nearly as good. I could use summon Phoenix, but I can't get everybody with that. I couldn't get everybody with Lohengrin either. Earth.
HP Drain Bite. Oh god.
Yep. Okay. This is working out well.
Hey, doable, you think?
Probably not worth doing there. Probably just, actually, how much health do you have? Might go over here and just ensure this guy dies. Yeah, and they get back all of their HP from that.
Youch.
Nice one.
Okay. Oh, I'm out of, that's the problem with, high Earth Shake, is it costs a lot of MP, okay.
Ah. Hmm.
Okay, that was, I kind of messed up at the end, but understanding the enemy made them easy to fight.
That's good. That's good. Like, I worry about, you know, cutesy little movement and positioning systems in these games sometimes where the game never fully realizes the strategic depth available.
Yeah,
but it seems like this one, at least in part, does a little, so that's nice. You know, because if they're not fully realizing that strategic depth, then it may as well not exist,
yeah.
right? It's just, like, the same as any turn-based JRPG, just with, like, an extra bit of hassle as a constant chore for you.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's like, why have mechanics and then, like, use them shittily?
Hmm.
But, I understood what my enemy's attack range was, and it made them much easier than just the 4 tough guys.
Yeah.
Let's look at our parameters. I can parameterize, not Knight Servant, but Lord Onyx.
Hmm. Are Lord Onyx's attacks direct?
I believe so.
They have the fists?
I probably should have checked before going in on that, but I'm fairly certain they are. Because they're the same, like, yeah, they're the same skills that, they're similar to Rygar's. Thank you for the sub, QB. There we go. Then toss out Lord Onyx, and we'll try out Darius Les, who is quite weak, but should stay in the back row because she has really high range. I also think that how are my SP on everybody else looking? Yeah, we have a lot. I kind of feel like this might be worth doing. So we've been getting back attacked a little bit more recently.
We have discovered the danger of such a scenario.
Now I wonder, is it the kind of thing where it'd be what prevents back attack, right? Does one person need to have a high enough speed, or
or is it like an aggregate or a total or an average or well, big shrug. Maybe we'll figure out the rules at some point. But this is like fundamentally, in most cases, a kind of
Yes, my lady.
randomness.
Isn't it getting a little chilly?
Now that you mention it.
I hate the cold.
it's what I hate the most.
I hope it doesn't get any colder.
Well, we are going to a ruined land that an immortal ice queen fucked up, so, I mean, maybe bring a jacket. Gonna need layers, right? Like,
I'm gonna like
you know.
layer it up, yeah. Or just stay warm from Atsuma's fighting spirit.
Or his magical murder hand.
That too. Okay, so let's try out Darius. Yeah, this she could hit the entire screen basically.
That's traditionally a pretty useful skill. I played, shoot. I don't actually know what numbered front mission it was, but one of the front mission games that was a, like a tactical RPG.
Yeah.
With like, you know, positioning, movement, ranges, like body part targeting, that kind of stuff, which was really cool. And my eventual strategy became using nothing but super long range units and just, you know, killing absolutely anyone before they could get anywhere close to me.
That's it's a good strategy in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Teaching the Ultima from the Mog Knight class to a gunner.
Yoga.
Yes.
Just like,
gunners were messed up in that game.
Just Ultima you from across the screen.
What if I could shoot from 9 squares away?
Come on.
So I wonder what's happening, because
Oh, who is that man?
it was nobody. There's nobody.
That
back
was
there.
a JoJo's, like, that panel was framed like a JoJo's manga panel.
It kind of was.
Just like,
I'm actually curious. I wonder if Atsuma wants to go back to protect his friends, or if the same thing that was pulling him to the core before is pulling him there.
oh yeah. Like he's under compulsion.
Under a Gias.
Or a tinged. Oh, what is that little creature?
Yeah, werewolf and Uhabungo.
Uabunga.
Who knows Aqua Crush?
Oh,
Says
damn! I
knockback.
should stop laughing at this creature. That's no laughing matter.
And okay, he hits really hard.
Yeah. Maybe we can light him up with fire. Hopefully.
Okay, no. You're gonna come here, and you're gonna use slash. And you're gonna just come here, and that won't do hardly any damage. So you should come.
Also, isn't Uhabungo like a Star Wars name? There's probably a character called Uhabungo, right?
I'm gonna leave her in the front row because she's gonna take half damage. And then you're gonna use
Yes.
strong gain. And you're gonna use high charge.
Take this.
Slash! Slice!
Does this stack? Does Param plus 50 stack with Param plus 50? Oh god.
Healing is my
Well?
top priority.
Healing is my top priority.
Soaked that. It appears to not be the case. I think you only get Param plus 50. But we learned. So.
We did learn. I don't know what I can do other than just try to
maybe
kill them.
Flare Rush just for type advantage? Because it's like...
It's a range issue. It only hits the square.
Oh, darn. Okay, sorry. The encode was doing some wacky stuff to that.
Although, what I should do is strong shot here, and then use wave to try to just range.
Mm-hmm. Give him the old rope-a-dope. Keep it at arm's length. Well, not literally an arm's length, because that would be the danger town that we were just...
Yeah, I could annihilate this guy. But anything will annihilate him, so I shouldn't blow the... well, look, the PowerPoint is, like, updated. The numbers are... These are not as high as they usually are.
Huh. Damn. That's how you get Aqua Crushed.
Oh, you're out of shot. So I need to increase the EP.
Yeah. That's a big flaw in that golem.
That's a fixable problem.
What a pity.
So the monsters here, not joking around. Yeah, I can get extra EP. And, like, that's enough to be able to shoot at least twice after charging. She has really high direct and pretty high ranged. But high shot is a direct skill.
That's a direct attack?
That's a direct attack.
You
just have to be on top of it.
I take umbrage with the distinction in this game.
I do as well, but when it's a problem you're aware of, it's a problem you can work around.
No, wait. No, this is something that I figured out. Skills are direct if, regardless of other squares that they hit the square in front of you. And ranged is anything that does not, regardless of where it hit specifically the square in front of you.
That's testable because Werewolf has 2 skills that follow those rules.
I hope it's consistent across the whole game, but I would not gamble on it.
You need to go here and then use your murder move. Which means you should just come here and high charge. The doggies are wind elements, so...
Ew, yeah, that really got turbo crushed there.
So Rygar just destroys them. Well, you just have to use wave, which will murder the dog.
Standing by. You know, that's one of the super charming parts of StarCraft, where you'd click on a unit and they would respond to you, as if you were like calling them on the phone.
Jacked up and good to go.
Your orders. And of course, StarCraft did it right, where like every unit had like multiple things.
Oh God!
Jesus. Running away time. It's time to go.
Okay, they're all. Ooh, these are just normal saber tigers. What are your ranges?
There are 6 creatures on the other side of the battlefield.
Okay, mermaid is heal. No power sonic. Negates parameter boost of. Okay, it's a dispel. Okay, though.
All right, I mean, you got the wheel.
Because we can retry if we die.
That's true. So, like, give it your all, and if you beef it, then, you know, maybe it's time to go.
get a pretty beefy hit. But I should use a wave instead. Okay, no. Yes, I can't do that. I can't really do this the way I want. Because of Rygar's stupid opening position.
Still a little fucked up that they don't let you affect, you know, your own squad's starting position in any way. And you just always have to fucking deal with it. Well, that's 2 tigers down in round 1. And that will also limit the reach of other animals.
And what if you use wave, you use strong game, then you use high earth shake? Will this work the way I would want? We've already established this won't work the way I want. So you should come here and use Cure Dance. Then you should use that. Then you should probably shoot. Yeah.
Let's heat this.
Recover.
I'm alive.
Shudder.
Okay, the mermaid is dead. Rotsuma died.
Damn it.
That's fine.
That can be okay. Damn, I love the brutality of this game. It's like, look, we give you full resources every battle. Spend them. It's also one of the major contributing factors to my deep and abiding love of Romancing Saga 3. Also how fucked up, weird, and jank that game is helps.
We won.
Nice.
We got a lot of stuff.
The spoils are yours.
Sasquatch leveled up, Kaz.
I love that. I love that for Sasquatch.
Stuff all these golems are good.
If only he either attains or regains some kind of situational tactical significance.
He's been important for a couple fights. Okay, I'm going to...
Having 2 different unit sizes reminds me of the Banner Saga.
Ew.
An appropriate reaction in my mind, but
Okay,
I'm sure some people liked that game.
I like the music from that game a lot. Okay, this is a pretty big upgrade in terms of weapon. Not big on power, but big on EP.
40E, 25 direct. Hey, I think 25 direct is nothing to sneeze at. That's like a 12% upgrade. That's all right. You sneeze at that, you better not miss.
So these weapons seem to have a lot of EP they give. And, okay, her boots give a lot of range, which she uses a lot.
Which actually is, yeah, no. She does have the disconnects, so ranged.
I could just blow all of my money on these 2 weapons.
I think it's there to spend. I think that's a good idea, but...
I know the shoes are the good buy. Maybe not the fist. That would be the rule of, do we never spend more than half our money?
Oh,
If we follow that mantra, then I should just buy the shoes. I could also buy the sword, but... Let's see what the sword upgrade is like. It's the most expensive. Okay. similarly big upgrade. It's also got green tape on it. I wonder if these weapons are listed as having elements on them. I wonder if they themselves
Oh
impart
yeah, does that
elements
change
to
your
type,
regular attack or whatever to like a typed attack?
which could be equal parts very powerful and bad.
Yeah. That can dramatically backfire on you.
I have to remember to equip the weapon I just got. Kareen weapon. Blue leggings. Yeah, it's pretty considerable. Let's check on Darius Les. Should probably just crank the HP. There we go. Crank the good stats, because I need to be able to power charge, and then also crank it. Check on the skills I can buy. Grab force and high blow. Okay. Music is very weird.
It's ominous. You know, it's got a kind of chilling mood.
Sounds like
But Tish.
this could be music that they played on the moon in Paper Mario.
Yeah, if they wanted the moon to be like way more sinister.
I mean, it was an evil moon lab.
It was, but I think they hit the appropriate tone for the game
The port.
of, you know, lighthearted, goofy, whoop 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 alien music.
Plus the moon music, the moon bass music is very cool in Mario. Oh, let's murder a Sasquatch.
That's not a Sasquatch. It's not big enough.
It's a Uhabungo.
Oh, well, the Uabungo. That, it could be amongst the lesser of squatches. A lesser squatch.
Earth.
Damn.
Yeah, Atsuma's fire. So I think can stand by.
Ah.
Weaknesses cutting both ways. Is
Yeah.
So I would guess the port is down here. Can I? Yeah, I can get down. I was caught on a...
Eventually.
More Squatch. Can I quite... That should kill the mermaid, because I think the mermaid is actually... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were air elemental for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Yes, just blast them. Give them your shoot.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Gain back 120 HP, Kaz.
Ouch.
That's normal.
Mm-hmm.
You call that normal?
That's just a fact of life in this game, huh?
Earth. I'm really digging Rygar's performance. Earth.
It's consistent.
A little Captain Planet.
Hmm.
Are you going to use that gun to blow up that ice? We need to smash it somehow. Perhaps with a gun.
Will these guns do?
Set the gun on the bow. We supply it with some ether. So we got a... Yeah, we're an enchanter. We're a really bad one.
Can we, It seems that this problem has a solution next to it. If only we had solution fuel to power it. Do we have such a thing?
I'd have to find an ether point, which apparently is... Is that my depositing point or my accepting point? Nope, I see the ether over there. You get caught up on... Wonder why you have to take the grappling hook onto and off of the boat, not just...
Like a ladder or something?
There could be a boarding steps, you know?
Frankly, every use of the grappling thing in this game has been a little baffling to me, but it's not offensive, so I just...
Is that called a gunwale?
I don't mind it.
Is the gunwale the little thing you step onto and off of a boat with?
I should know more about parts of a ship. Got an illegal poker hand of squatches.
Oh no, we're getting squatched.
Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh, double hurt. Yeah. It's time to go. We,
Johnny 5 squatches.
Johnny 5 squatches.
What more do you need to be funny than to just make a Zyborn clock reference, you know? It'll be funny forever.
It's just one of those magical things.
Because we poisoned our brains.
I'm working on it.
Reminder that Kaz hid the Zyborn clock thing in the gun stringer.
Yep. We recorded our voices for the Gunstringer, which was a video game making use of the
Kinect?
Xbox camera.
Yeah, the Kinect.
The Kinect? Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Yeah, what an embarrassing device.
Where you were a skeleton cowboy, or perhaps Bandito.
You know? Yeah, you played as a skeleton cowboy, taking on a quest for vengeance. And for whatever reason, Dan Teasdale decided to put... I think it was his decision. Decided to put, like, people's voices in it, including us, which is to say myself, Medibot, PokeCaptain, and...
KFJ.
Space Cop.
The Space Cop.
Yeah. Kung Fu Jesus. We were in it. Rooster Teeth was another, like, guest team who was in it. They did things that some people know about, I guess. I don't know any of the others. But yeah, so we worked out this plan to, like, for parts of it where, like, us as a team didn't have that much to say, we would cut in with a fake interview with a what we called the Japanese developer of the Gunstringer, who's a fictitious person, didn't happen, that kind of thing. And I structured the questions in such a way that the relevant sounds of part of the Zyborn clock was in it, and then cut it together later from footage. And that is what we called the Wu-Tang secret.
It was art.
That's art within art, baby. We had layers.
Like an onion.
I was thinking more like a cake, because I think you like to eat cake more than onion.
Yeah, I don't like onions, but I do like cake. But I am forever devoted to onions because of Shrek.
You know, some things aren't worth making permanent.
Is it over?
It does still, like, a little surprise me that you don't like onion. It's just such a versatile food.
It's a textural thing. I don't like its texture.
Oh,
The flavor
onion
is,
texture.
The flavor is good. I use onion powder a
goodness.
lot, but I don't like it
Ooh,
cooked.
that's a
I don't
good way
like
to.
it raw.
Oh, do you want mermaid on your side?
Why not? Its drain attack seems fucking bobo.
Hey, here it is. Little lady with a big orb. They've been doing that forever.
They have been doing that forever. It's true.
Like, my God. So, I mean, the magic lady from Elden Ring, of course, with the egg. The Dark Souls 3 statue of a lady with an egg. There's like another egg lady in Dark Souls 3, wasn't there?
What?
Oh, Christ.
Wait, you can revive?
Jesus.
Or did I just not actually kill the Sasquatch? Because I did
maybe it went to 1? I don't know.
Because I fucking flare rushed it.
Damn. No. Lady with an egg is not necessarily just an orb haver, all right? This is like a bespoke variety of orb haver that FromSoft has been doing forever. And it's always a little bit weird if I'm being like fully honest.
That's
but they've had some like kind of messed up shit.
Yes, they like Angel Egg. That weird. A anime that the creators of it just flat said it doesn't mean anything.
Well, you know, that's their opinion at this point.
Can I do everything I want? Stand by. No, I can't do everything I want. So let's just do it to the relevant party.
Yeah. No, the Stones warned us about this. That was the Rolling Stones, right? Wait. Am I for? Oh no, I'm a music non-knower, so it was strident of me to believe that I could have remembered the name of a band. But the you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might just find you get what you need. That thing.
I am familiar. I don't recall the name of the band or song. Although I do know it's very strange that neither you or Slyo know particularly anything about music.
That's also weird to me. But it's kind of a curse because that is indeed the Stones. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Okay, saved. But the thing is, I have this like weird memory thing with music where if I hear it once, it's in my brain forever and I can perfectly recall it at a whim. And so I don't listen to music like at all, like as an activity or as background or anything. It's specifically because I can recall it. I don't need an external soundtrack. I have one in here all the time. So the flip side of that curse is I am terrible at remembering the names of people who made music or like any structural foundational musical concepts with like, you know, music knowledge havers use, that kind of stuff. Like a leitmotif? That's like the one music word I know. I'm pretty sure people use it wrong, but I'm not the person to say.
I'm liking Darius less a lot.
So, yeah, no, it's one of the curses of the sound test from Arcade Pit, is that, like, within seconds, I know if I have ever heard it before, and even if I have, I can't necessarily name it.
Yeah, it must be very frustrating to engage in naming that tune, then.
Oh, yes. Infinitely frustrating.
I'm still...
What is this thing?
Oh, look.
Yo! Sick as hell is what it is.
Yeah.
It reminds me of
I know.
There's actually been a lot of this that I've been reminded of from Final Fantasy X, because that also had a boss like this relatively early-ish.
Anyone?
Not early-ish on.
Had better get
When
out.
Titus and Yuna made out in the water pool. in the woods. They got attacked by a slime.
Yeah! Yeah, the slime that attacked them for their lechery.
Yeah, that might be like a third of the way into the game, so it's not,
It's a decent chunk of the way in.
Okay, so... Oh god, Atsuma's gonna get his ass beat.
What that thing looks like to me is like that, the Jacuzzi Pokemon. It's like a psychic type. Emo something.
There's LGM, which...
No. That is a psychic type, which are like little green man.
Ranunculus.
Not the one I'm thinking of.
Ranunculus. Yeah, Minibot has it. Which I think this.
Reuniclus.
Yeah,
yes.
This Pokemon, this guy actually shares attributes with both Ranunculus and LGM, actually.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Like a mashup of the two. But yeah, no, Reuniclus is always going to be the jacuzzi suit Pokemon in my head. Like, it was on my team for a while. Very powerful, but very slow. Had an ability that felt pretty relevant. Let me look that up again. I used to like Pokemon. What happened?
Speaking of what am I going to do here? I want to get both Barrier Excel and Strong Gain on. So I need to get...
Let's see. Abilities. Oh yeah, Magic Guard. Magic Guard was messed up. So this thing had an ability that prevented all damage except from attacks. So if it's poisoned, if it's burned, whatever. Like that kind of thing, which is wildly strong, I think, but...
It is quite strong. I'm not going to be able to... Okay, I think how I'm going to do this is... We're going to just get Strong Gain on these two. And then we're going to get Barrier Excel... No, then you're going to come here, and you're going to shoot. And then you're going to Barrier Excel. This should keep Atsuma from dying. It'll expose Darius Lev a little bit. But it should give you a really strong flare rush.
Yes. All right, Strong Gain. Here we go. Oh dear. Okay. Damage minus 25%. Big hit. Well, it was a big hit.
Okay.
And we lived. Bitch.
So now what I think I want to do...
Yeah, the honeymoon period with our opening move is over, I think.
So I think I just have to Wave Stampede you.
You might be able to, like, push Atsuma one more square back.
Yeah, if I do, I can do
And
that
wave.
and then use Wave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I might actually... This is
What?
probably the perfect time to use this.
Oh. Yeah. Perfect time for an EX.
Which, if I'm reading this right, I might be able to spam this several times. And then you should... What does your heal form look like? Cure Dance. One in front. I really wish that were one in back.
I know, right?
So you're going to take your turn... Actually, you're going to come over here and Cure Dance here. To not stack us up.
So I think what I really need to do to cure myself of the sudden itch to play Pokemon again at some point is just... I have Pokemon Black, like, sitting on the shelf over there. I should just play that one. That's the one that I liked.
Bird!
Burn it up!
Burn, bird.
Strike!
Well,
Healing power.
you know, we're chopping it down.
I'm alive again.
Aqua Giga Wave. Well, Gun Boy is not doing so hot.
Yeah, she needs to get healed.
Hmm.
But
Oh, is it a lady?
it is.
Well, it's a golem, so...
I'm just gonna do this again. Then Dariuslev can ice shot. Then you can heal again. And then you can.
I would...
Okay, Dariuslev is going to get covered. Like the attack.
Oh, okay,
Rygar
okay.
will block part of it.
Right. I mean, I was going to suggest Rygar get out of the way so that not everyone is in the way, but specifically for Rygar to block for Dariuslev, that makes sense. Oh, right, the EX boost is like stick waggle, right?
Yep, I cannot do it. So I just
Yikes.
skip it.
Hmm.
So limit breaks aren't that powerful. But that's why you can use them multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Healing power.
I'm alive again.
No, that's... I think that's Dariuslev still in beefing it weight range. Let's see.
Thanks.
Ooh,
Healing is my top
blocked!
priority.
Then now I can just keep using Phoenix and keep healing. And then chop. Well, I might want to do bigger chop.
Big chop. Get big choppy. That's right, we're in the pocket of big chop. It's always been the truth.
Fire!
I am a sellout, but for chopping.
It's true.
Burn it up!
Love a good chop.
Healing power.
I'm alive.
Karate chops, musical chops, riding chops. I love riding chops.
It's going to use recover body.
Ugh.
That's fine. It's,
Okay.
it's actually
Um,
nearly dead.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to be on standby, which means I'm
Nah,
going to move you away.
The last time a boss in a video game made me sick to my stomach with how much it healed was in Bravely Second. The, like, owl-themed bishop guy, voiced by Jamieson Price, who repeats himself as a verbal tick. That dude, in his boss form, will use Holy Knight, which is an ability where if you default and receive an attack, you heal for a fraction of your maximum health afterward, which is a fucked up thing for a boss to have because they have like 90,000 hit points. So every time you hit him in that round, he like regained like 5 times as much as the damage you dealt to him, and that made me sick to my stomach to watch. Still, cool gimmick. Thanks. I love it when huge murderous bosses fucking heal for 5 times as much as the damage I dealt to them.
Okay.
I love that, actually. This is victory wine.
We got through it.
Nice.
Atsuma died.
Atsuma beefed it to the ice thing that
Yeah.
deals bonus damage to him, so that's normal, I think. But he got a lot of damage. He dealt like 1,000 damage to that boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We effectively used our EX meter. Oh.
What
You again.
now?
Okay, what do you think Yuki is on about in this scenario?
Dextroamphetamine?
Oh,
No, I
jeez,
think-
that little girl from the
I think
forest.
that she has
What
caught her
the
leg
hell? What do you
in the
think you're
ice.
playing at?
Ooh.
That golem! I've had my eye on that golem for as long as I can
Oh,
remember.
I was
Whatever
wrong.
You say. We can't help defeating it if it goes and attacks us, now can we?
So we have 2 shrew women fighting each other now.
Shut it! I'm not could you steal from me?
Shut.
Golem hunters should fight fair and square in all matters.
Atsuma's on the brain drain
Shut
right
up.
now.
What?
I'm telling you to shut the hell up. Look what's happened to Yokohama. And you're still going on about hunting? It's just so lame, even if you are joking. Take your childish games elsewhere, okay?
Childish games?
Damn.
So, okay, was this invented by a magpie or not? 'Cause that's what I've just decided what a game is.
Mmm.
Moron.
Games for magpies.
Moron.
Baka 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 baka.
I hope a mammoth golem sits on you. You mammoth moron.
Does she run away now?
She's gone again.
Yep.
Don't you think that, well, maybe you went a little too far?
Not far enough.
Let's go.
No, I did not regard that scenario as consideration worthy. We're moving on.
Is that a skill I have to learn? High return dance. Medium heal.
Good. It has the same Tetris block as the other one.
Yeah, so I might just replace those skills.
Just a clean hot swap. I like it.
Although I think what I'm going to do... Can I, rearrange them? Put wide shoot there, and then put high return dance. Wait. Revives. That's not heal. That's
Oh.
I'm gonna take off wide shot and apply cure dance.
Cherokee Starfish, thank you for the raid.
So we've got... I might as well also put Aqua Mist above shoot. And then high shoot above... Yeah, shoot can just come off.
The lady does not need a kick.
She has... High shoot is better than shoot.
Better kicking.
Like I've used wide shoot every once in a while, so this seems like a better... I also want to put, swap that around.
So I really like raising skills in the context of tactics games, because often you're limited by your capacity to get to where your party member was downed, which presents an interesting wrinkle in the whole scenario.
Is there a way down here? This does not go anywhere. There's a crane.
It also feels like viscerally more correct. Like, you're some kind of battlefield medic, so you have to go to where the body is to administer medicine.
This reminds me of a game I've thought about streaming some.
Is that game called Enchanted Arms?
It's called
sorry.
Cryostasis.
Cryostasis.
It's old abandonware.
Cold and the same.
I believe the subtitle of the game is The Sleep of Reason.
That sounds a little up its own ass, but
It is. But it's a cool game, though.
Oh, okay. Abandonware, you say? Structurally, what sort of kind of game is it?
You're on a abandoned nuclear Russian icebreaker. Like, it's like a survival horror game.
Ooh.
Thank you.
What should I do here? You can annihilate the wolf, so I should worry about murdering you. I guess just wave, and then... No, I should put you here. Just cure dance. Here we go.
So I wonder, I don't think we've seen any, like, corpse clearing necessarily, but we know that corpses deteriorate. You only have so many turns to, like, breach them, or they just go away.
If you get overbroken, your corpse just disappears. You don't leave a corpse.
That's true too, yeah.
My treasure bones. 1,000 terabytes.
1,000 treasure bones. Just for you. Treasure bones are a like attracts like kind of thing.
It is. Treasure bones are also a plot mechanism in one of my favorite ongoing manga.
They made a manga of Monkey Island?
They made
I can't believe it.
Kind of, yes, actually.
Let me know.
The author of Doro Hedoro, one of my favorite comics, currently making one called Die Dark. And it is the stupidest possible comic. It is stupider than anything I've ever read. And because of that, I adore it. And it plays out like a slapstick, but it's also very gory. But the currency in the world is bones. And the main character has a rumor about him that if you collect his bones, you can have any wish granted with his magic bones.
If you get the magic money, then you can get your wishes granted.
It's true. So everybody's
just like regular money.
So everybody's trying to kill him to get his magic bones.
Dragon Bone Z is a different kind of thing.
Yeah.
Let's speak no further on the matter. Leave that in Vile Island where it belongs.
Speak not the old world words to me, for I was there when they were written.
Fear the old bones. Although we were quite literally, in some sense, made men by the bones, so, you know.
Okay, maybe this kills the werewolf. They're pretty fragile.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, this will.
Fucked him right up.
Get all your HP back. So I can murder you.
That's never gonna not be viscerally upsetting to me to watch. It's like, yeah, I killed this thing halfway to hell in like one action. Nope. Slurp.
Crazy Pizza is level 19.
That's a healthy boy.
Now it takes 1080 SP to level up the HP more. Now I've made Darius Les no longer pretty fragile. I should probably do that to Kareem.
Got a beefy child now with a gun. God, which has me thinking about those stupid kits again. Why are so many of them guns? It's not interesting to build.
Okay, Air Force does that mean ranged? Fist with line over to dot.
That should mean ranged. Could we perceive its diagram?
As Aquamist also.
Yeah.
Because Air Force is like it's a dot that's a specific distance away. So I think your logic is correct, Kaz.
Okay. No, I cracked the code. The code sucks ass. But I cracked it.
The code you crack is generally the bad code, right? Unless you've hired Cherokee to crack it.
Oh, code talkers? Yeah.
You come back here, and then it's high shot. Then you come over here and murder these two. So, you just really don't have anything to do.
Hmm. The Bulldog should be pretty well beneath us at this point, huh?
Okay, you got hit by gravity.
Yep,
That's what gravity does, which I have disabled.
oh, here comes gravity.
Gun.
Perfect, wasn't it?
Gun.
You suck.
Oh my god, the fucking like British English dub of whatever Lum is from.
God, I know the name, I just don't have my confidence in speaking it. But yes.
I don't even have the beginnings of the name of it in my mind.
Let's go into this factory.
I think that was the eventual goal, right?
Dogs.
Ambushed. Oh no.
Caught off guard. Oh shit.
They're weak. Bandog.
Vandog. The vanguard of dog. Well, they stand no chance. Fall before us. I don't like the whining noise. That's upsetting.
You don't like that they make the sound of a dying dog when you destroy
Yeah,
them?
no, I dislike that part quite a bit, in fact. I have, by, you know, trundling two-legged tall animal mischance, stepped on dog a couple of times without really meaning to.
I would be more
she made that
surprised
noise.
if you stepped on a dog on purpose. That would surprise me.
Yeah,
if
no,
you did that.
I possess very little purpose for doing such a thing at this time. I can't really see myself collecting one in the future. So, I'm gonna just write that off as inessential to my life experiences.
Mermaid requires quite a bit of
2752. No, that's owned.
yeah,
Required.
so
822.
So it does require quite a bit of juice, but it probably means it's pretty good though.
It had that huge drain attack, which from an enemy creature is a bit of a nuisance. From our perspective is like serious longevity in lengthy fights.
I'm just looking at her legs and how disturbing they are.
Huh.
That is not that's not pleasant
they really
to behold.
They really decided that the mermaid needed panties.
I mean, if you're going to have weird, horny monster designs, make them weird, you know? I agree with that.
I don't know. I think they could stand to be either a little more weird or a little more horny.
Like this? High heels, Kaz.
Oh.
Or this?
I'm sorry. No. The House Guardian looks like a mall mannequin. Like clothes should be hanging off of this thing.
You can just spend a bunch of parameter points.
Hey, I'm fully in favor of Starbucks perving up the mascot lady. just go for broke. Sadly, I do not possess creative control of that or any other coffee company.
That will change in the future.
Hey, maybe when I do wrest creative control from whoever has it now, I can do a collab with Battlestar Galactica, and we can trade out Starbuck for Starbuck.
Ooh. Treasure bones.
I'm just a, tough and very tired looking lady with a big cigar.
Ooh, 300 and... Wait, it's a 3,500 terabytes. They're just telling me to buy things. So I have...
Which is nice, right? Because you had declined to buy a thing before.
Yeah, so I'm going to buy... I have 2 curing powders. I'm not going to buy more. Because we're going to be approaching the point where these are no longer good.
Yeah, they no longer pass the curing test, if you will.
So, but I will buy some return powder.
That famous fictitious collaboration between Mary Curie and Alan Turing.
Easy to find a target and does quite a lot of damage. That sounds appealing. Then buy item, buy core material. Rouge Fist Core.
Okay, so what does TB actually stand for? I don't think we've learned that yet.
I could perhaps look in the menu.
Titty buckaroos? Like, it could be anything. It's just... It's one of those things about JRPGs that never needs explaining, often gets explained, and the explanation is useless to advance any aspect of the game, either world building or theme or plot. It never matters. Like, it's Zenny, it's Gil, it's George Washingtons or clams or simoleons or...
Kroners.
I wish it mattered more. I do.
Do you remember what the official name for money in the Ravnica tabletop setting campaign is?
I don't think I ever knew that.
It's like Zibbit or something. Zebs. I think it's
Zebs?
Yeah,
oh
gold
my
are called
God.
Zebs.
That's really embarrassing.
Zebs.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to imagine Jace the Mind Sculptor or whatever the fuck he calls himself in that.
He's going to the cafe and putting 5 Zebs down on the table to get his coffee.
Here's your Zebs. Give me the coffee. Jace. Love making fun of Jace.
I do as well. I think everybody does.
Everyone should.
He has a good font. His font is good.
Balerian font is all right. Jace is like the fundamentally most pushable into a locker kind of person.
Ooh. Cutscene. It looked pre-rendered for half a second. Crane arm?
Yeah, wild that the guy who likes Secret of Evermore a ton wants creative thought put into the currency of his video games. Also, wow, alchemy systems. Just like in Odin Sphere, which has a creative use of currency in multiple ways. And alchemy. Wild. I can't believe this. How could the same things be true about this man?
There are crates. This does look like a warehouse. Oh, okay, this is not destroyable. It's
but it's manipulable, by
manipulable.
ether.
Ooh. Treasure bones. They're just giving me the
Sure
money.
enough.
Which reminds me of a segment in BioShock.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a frozen warehouse district. Zombies!
So, was anyone ever actually BioShook in that game? Or was that just sort of...
Yes.
Oh, truly. Love it. I love that for BioShock.
It's getting late enough that I'm forgetting proper nouns. Quark. He got Bioshock
Quark?
in that game. Yeah, Quark.
Like the Ferengi from Deep Space Nine?
Like the Ferengi from Deep Space Nine. Or the principal from
from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes. Armin Shimmerman.
Armin Shimmerman, yeah.
He was good. He's a really good actor, man.
He is. He played Andrew Ryan in Bioshock. You kill him with a golf club.
No kidding.
No,
Was it not Odo?
Odo played Mr. House in New
House
Vegas.
In New Vegas.
Who was also based off William Randolph Hearst or
oh my god.
Or Citizen Kane guy. No, you got the wrong one.
Well, I thought he was based on the crazy wooden airplane man.
Based on kind of both. They're both like
okay.
famous like recluses. Who went crazy.
Who was that guy? Howard Hughes?
Howard Hughes, yeah.
No,
not William Randolph Hearst. Who's the war in Mexican-American War guy? Not the first one, but the Spanish-American War, where it was like, you give me the story, I'll give you the like, his paper pushed that story about the ship in the Gulf Coast sinking. That like triggered a war. Who is that? I can't remember things. It's too late. By that I mean it's not actually late, but I'm getting sleepy enough.
Well, I'm not actually that great at history, if you can believe it.
I'm okay.
I'm the wrong person to ask. I've tried, man. Something about like historical facts and names slips out of my mind very easily in ways that doesn't happen for a lot of people. That's how I get the fucking music memory. That's what it's being used for. So, okay, I constantly feel and sound like a dumbass anytime I'm talking about history.
No, I was right about William Randolph Hearst. Hooray! Because I remember him because he's one of the guys Citizen Kane was based off of.
In mentioning Rene Auberjonois, I must say, gotta soil its soul. So.
What the fuck do I do in here?
I think we should be looking for a switch for the elevator, right?
There should be
like presumably.
Kaz, there was a ladder.
Fucking A. I was never going to be able to help with that.
Something weird happening. Look at the ground. At certain levels, a shadow of a Toho appears. Is there something up there?
Ooh. Does your shadow become sinister?
Do I have a stand? Or is there just a thing to fight up here?
Is that what's been doing the damage the entire time? Was our guy just pantomiming? Oh, nope, there's a creature.
Yeah, it's a creature. This crane looks like it. Oh, is she going to explain how cranes work?
Please don't.
Yes. Okay, just try pressing the switch. Okay, she didn't explain
that
what
was
a crane
merciful.
was.
Would you like to know more about a crane?
Would you like to know more?
Best part of Starship Troopers, like hands down. It's got a lot of good features, but like
mobile infantry is what made me the man I am today. Scroll this chair back to reveal he has no legs.
Like as a dumb fucking kid watching that movie, I'm like, wow, cool action, bugs, and like as an adult, it's like, ooh, themes of fascism, understandable.
You know the scientist lady who's blind, in that played by one of the Golden Girls.
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
So my treasure bones tell me there might be treasure up there, so I'm going back up. You should watch Starship Troopers. It's very good. Don't watch any of the sequels. They're all bad and don't get it.
Holy shit, is the first sequel so bad. Now, okay, for one, the direct-to-video sequel, I don't know what it was called. Probably just Starship Troopers 2. Was shot completely on video cameras instead of film. And to try to get around the limitations of that, technology, which at the time was very bad and made everything look like an embarrassing home movie. They made every single scene in the whole movie full of smoke. Just there's so much smoke in that movie. Just it is, oh my god. Also, now
Ooh, look, fuck yeah, chaos.
Love it. So the creative decision to make Starship Troopers 2 not the same kind of movie, but instead like a horror movie where like this one creature is like some kind of a danger. Kind of like Alien, but the shittiest version of Alien you can imagine. That was an okay notion in the abstract. They didn't execute particularly well, and just Jesus, every single part of that movie is bad. Like every aspect of it. There's not like top to bottom.
You know what movie
it's kind of magical for that, right? Like most bad movies get at least one thing right.
Yeah,
like,
or entertaining in some variety. I can't. What you're describing sounds fairly dull.
It is a very dull watch. You know, committing the far worse sin than being bad, that of being boring. I still think it is very interesting to criticize. Like, it's a fun movie to talk about because of the various ways in which it came to be and how it got made and what decisions went into it. And so I think watching like a director's commentary track of Starship Troopers 2 would be fun. And literally nothing else about it, perceiving it in any capacity, would be worth your time otherwise.
Duende.
Oh shit, they got Combs? Hell yes. Rest in Violence, Combs Duende. Classic crab.
Earth.
Like, back when the crabs were bad, Combs was one of the only good players.
Yeah, try poisoning me.
Good luck, dick.
I have unpoisonable blood.
I wonder how they make your blood unpoisonable. Do they replace it entirely with poison?
They give you horse blood instead of normal blood.
Oh. They have to hit you with horse poison.
Yeah.
From a poison horse.
From a poison horse. There's probably something in Greek myth that's everything was poison in Greek myth.
It's like how like every demon of the Lemegeton can like, you know, render you invisible or make you attractive to men and women. You know, like all of them do that. Everyone knows that trick. Come on. The horse is poisonous. The demon can turn you invisible. Some people get creatively stuck before they've attempted to make more than 600 ideas. It's the setting out to try and make 600 ideas in the first place that was their error, I think.
Poison force.
Dark blue.
Yeah, the dark blue worked.
Dark Blow is what's going to happen when Jonathan Blow gets Joker-fied. He's going to go out in Juggalo makeup and be like, no, I'm Dark Blow now.
Going back to the shop because they gave me a sword for Rygar.
I regret to inform you that that will never happen, because it would make Jonathan Blow even a little bit cool.
The only cool thing he can do is piss in a jug.
The only cool thing he can do is freeze to death in my mind. Sorry to character assassinate someone who's not present.
Gird your ears, Kaz. We're killing dogs.
Oh no! Oh, my poor ears. What will Dark Blow's first game be? Okay, okay. Hmm. Okay, okay. His first game will be Fortnite, which is...
There appears where the shop was. What was Varislev's VP doing? Not good. Actually, VP all around doing kind of bad. I might need to...
yeah.
Running away also counts VP. That's interesting. I just realized.
Ooh.
Oh,
We
fuck.
might need... Jesus. No. This was the approachable kind of fight.
It's approachable, but I kind of want to win quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be taxing under the circumstances.
So maybe...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. As an alternative to escape, blowing meter.
You're
Like,
right.
EX those motherfuckers.
I also just realized there's an auto fight.
That sounds cursed.
Oh! My option
Quick
I asked
start.
for is an available option.
Start turn without moving remaining characters.
Anyways,
Oh.
Meter? Meter.
Like, we got meter. No one's asked me what Fortnite is in a long time. I have a channel point redemption for it. Maybe I should, like, tantalize people a little. Then again, that'll also put me on the hook for coming up with stupid ideas. Which, I've already said tonight, is one of the fundamental flaws of Solomon's Leviathan. And believing that you could come up with so many ideas. Also, there are trains.
There are trains.
I've known that for some time. Viscerally. The machine that only goes backwards has not made a reappearance. I'm happy about that. I lost many a night of sleep to listening to the siren song of the machine that only goes backwards. I really do not know what its technological purpose is. As I understand it, it exists to make noise to keep me awake.
That was its purpose.
It was some kind of like...
Who's first then?
I don't know. In truth, it was some sort of machine that helps them renew rails of some kind. You know, maybe it, like, spread or contracted them to an appropriate length, or maybe it
Was it some kind of rail
funded
checker?
or
Rail checker?
did. It was on the rails, and track maintenance was involved. But I even have a facility for understanding how devices work and what they do from long training. It went backwards and it made the noise. So,
I'm going the
in my
wrong
mind,
way.
it's
Where the hell is
the
this
machine that only goes backwards.
Where the hell is the shop at? The shop
Is
was-
there no map label for the
map-
hedron?
The map is just unhelpful to read. I
Ooh.
zigged when I should have zagged. That's what happened.
Can the shop help us with our victory problem? Or whatever VP is?
You can give me a new sword for Rygar, which is why I'm doing this. Earth. Okay, killed another
Eat this,
squatch.
gotcha!
There's the shop. Huh?
No weapons can be synthesized.
Was it a skill for Rygar instead? It was a skill. And
High Blade.
wait,
Is that just better than his basic attack?
his normal thing is this is 55 and costs 33 EP.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Blade
regardless,
is-
he has an open slot, so...
Wait. So it's technically
44,
better than
11.
Blade. So High Blade, okay,
Huh.
we've seen this before. High Shoot is shoot, but better and more expensive. But
Mm-hmm.
I might keep Blade on for now, just because I've been spamming High Earth Shake,
High Earth Shape, yeah.
which has been tearing through his EP, which
Hmm.
High Blade costs as much as...
Mm-hmm. I think it's worthy to put it on. Oh, do you have to buy it?
I have to buy it
Or-
with skill points. With
Eh,
I
okay,
have to-
never
I
mind.
have to learn
I was about to say, like, if it was free to equip, he just has an extra slot, but spending on that, maybe not that.
While I'm here, though, I could buy a sword. Just use that.
Amber Sword Core. Amber Sword Core is my favorite style of house music. Why does everything have to be some kind of core? That's gotta be one of the stupidest naming conventions.
Have you ever seen The Core?
I have. Hack the Planet.
That's Hackers Cast, not The Core.
Ah. Counter! It happens in the core too.
Wait, it does? The
Yes.
planet happens in The Core?
Yes,
all I
because
remember about
the character had seen hackers, and because they were hacking the planet by, drilling into it and exploding nukes inside to restart the spinning of the core.
All I remember
Yeah.
about The Core is when they get into the giant amethyst geode, and somebody gets crushed by a giant amethyst.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want Hot Pockets and or Xena? That seems like fairly universal.
That's pretty natural. Anyone who says they don't is lying, I think. What? Nourishment for the body and the soul. What more do you need in life?
I think it's time to swap out Daryozlev, just so that their BP doesn't get too low.
There's some kind of extremely boring comedian who had a lengthy NPR interview at some point, who had, staked his entire comedic reputation on this recurring gag of making fun of Hot Pockets on a podcast, which, boy, all told, combined, that whole knowledge bomb is one of the most offensive things that I can imagine. It's like a colossal, perfect storm of irritating things all together.
Okay,
You'll listen to a lot of weird stuff on road trips with your parents, is what I'm getting at.
I want to get over there and fight that monster and then call it a stream.
Reasonable. Do we have an exit strategy for, the vitality problem?
Nope.
Sure enough.
How do I get over there? My exit strategy is to find a heal point. 'Cause that's the only thing I've been able to do. Oh, I just,
Anyone who goes after the core, the movie, for trying to step up to the plate to tear it down for the sake of the science presented in it, I think is fundamentally misapprehending what it means to watch the core. It's one of those Neil deGrasse Tyson-ass takes. Fuck that man.
he's so joyless.
I think if I meet him on the street, I will throw an elbow in his direction menacingly. But now, the man under question is doing the opposite of Neil deGrasse Tyson and regarding an artifact of human creation and endeavors with joy, which is notionally appropriate.
A more important cultural Neil is Neil Breen, who just announced that he's finished his next movie.
I have some objections to Neil Breen as a old weirdo,
as
but
an old weird man who makes movies about how he's the best man alive.
Yeah. A lot of that stuff is a little questionable, but far, far more delightful and much more of a treasure than Neil deGrasse Tyson. Just hands down. There's no comparison.
Because Neil deGrasse Tyson does not inspire wonder, whereas Neil Breen does.
Oh, the Breen. There was a Star Trek race called the Breen.
It's cold on Breen. That's one of the things they established.
They would say that.
Cold as a Breen winter. But then Wei-Yun insisted that it was quite nice on Breen, but Wei-Yun was a pathological liar.
He was also like several different people.
He was several different people. He tied.
That's the end of that.
Oh, Daijo.
Daijo.
Where the fuck do I go?
Huh.
Is that just for treasure? Because I'm trying to get over there.
There was a treasure chest there, so yeah, this little nook could be for treasure.
So I knocked over.
Mm-hmm.
That arm knocked over that.
We did the knockabox.
Which let
did
me...
knockabox change something?
Knockabox let me got to this switch. Oh, it lowered that, so I need to go back to the ground floor again.
Okay. Okay, good. We have not been flummoxed by a tiny dungeon for children.
We might actually have, but we were within acceptable parameters of flummoxed.
Yes. One of the good kinds of flummoxing. A nice flummox. One of the gentler oxen.
Where's Aquamist? I need to put you here for Aquamist? No, I need to...
That's a kind of thing, right? Gentle as an ox? Is that an expression?
If it is ironic.
So, are oxen not gentle creatures?
Well, an ox is just a bull that's been... This is a bullock. Which, usually one that's been gelded. And used for work.
That tends to like cool off.
It does mellow them out
most mammals
to an ungelded bull, but all I know about it is when they tested bull in a china shop, the bull didn't actually knock over any of the china, so maybe they're gentler than we give them credit for.
Yeah.
Although my grandfather...
Gentle as a bull in a china shop.
Gentle as a bull in a china shop. My grandfather had a bull named Buldern, who was giant. He was a very large bull.
Damn.
And,
like, bull is already a big animal.
And
it's like...
He destroyed several fence gates just by pushing into them, so... Maybe it's a kind of gentle when you want to be type thing.
Yeah. Just remind him that you got the horns. Which, by the way, is a strategy I learned for human bicycle riders.
Gotcha.
Right? So, if one of my friends told me this, if you're riding your bike around the city, just hold the bike chain in one of your hands, and drivers will not fuck with you. Because they, you're presenting the threat of, like, I don't know, smashing one of their mirrors. You wanna run me off the road? Want to get too close? All right, payback. It's right here.
It's like having colorful coloration as an animal.
So, yeah, I mean, nature's been doing that forever. That's a game nature invented.
That is a game nature invented. Yeah, fuck yes.
Yes!
Chaos.
Ah. Give those crates the tumble.
No, not
That
load.
is a Shin Megami Tensei monster. Get out of town. Look at that.
Floating eye.
It's the floating eye. It's got like the Buddhist wheel. There's 4 of them.
Caught off guard.
Yikes.
They do poison. We're invincible. We're also immune to we're immune to everything these guys have.
Oh, I'm such a dummy. I get it. It's an eyes dungeon. This was inevitable.
Lord Onyx is trapped. He cannot do anything.
Sucks for Lord Onyx.
Actually, I might want to do slash and then wave. Aquamist.
Strike! Yeah!
Okay, they're finally they're doing things that harm. Okay, they're not.
Sometimes things that harm.
Actually,
It's like that that classic reverse Hippocratic oath. First, harm.
first, no, that's Goblin Surgeon, Kaz. First, do some harm.
Yeah, Goblin medics.
Goblin Medics.
They that is I like that flavor text, of course, but I think I improved upon it. As is the case with, frankly, most Magic the Gathering cards. Almost all of them have dog shit tier flavor text. Just the worst imaginable, trite, dumb, unfunny, nonsense bullshit.
Now that I've rediscovered what gravity is, I think anti-gravity is an incredibly important skill that I am never taking off.
Understandable.
Because having your shit locked down makes you worthless.
Yeah. Unless you're some kind of all-range fighter or can build up an EX to mess him up.
Well, even
Yeah,
then,
Lord Onyx is just like...
He's locked down. And it is not wearing off. When does it wear off?
Yikes.
Does it not?
He's just... You know, he's just hit with the O-ring at this point.
This guy's have an annoying amount of HP.
You know, this is a kind of monster that I super appreciate, actually. This is a pest. Like, it's not a threat in any meaningful way. It's just, it poisons you and locks you down and fucks with you. And it has enough HP to back it up so it gets to do that a bunch of times.
I think what's actually happened is there's too many corpses, so it can't effectively move.
Ah. Now who's locked down? By corpse placement.
If only I had corpse explosion.
Best skill in any video game. Still. It's just... Boy.
Oh, Rygar and Karen are out of juice.
Yikes. Alright. I guess... Evil Eye Core.
And that's right, at the end of every fight, when you're out of juice, you get bottomed out.
Fuck. Well, what a wonderful place to start us off next time. What an excellent predicament to be in. We'll probably do fine. It's no big deal, right?
That's what golems are for. Let's save.
Saving time.
Okay. This has been Enchanted Arms. Had a lot of fun this week.
This has been a hoot, I think.
Yeah.
I think we did great.
This game is quite good. It's been quite mean to us, but that's fine. We finally asked for the game is in.
I asked for the meanness, and it delivered.
We asked for it, and that we turned out we learned that speed and agility are the same thing.
Yep. We learned the true meaning of direct versus ranged.
Yeah. We learned what games are.
Games invented by nature.
Games that are invented by nature. And we contemplated the nature of the octopus. But that's been it for now. Thanks to QB and Ogre for the follow for the
Yep.
subs.
Thank you, Cherokee Starfish, for the raid.
That's gonna be it for now. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks for joining Kaz. It wouldn't be the same without you.
Whee!
Goodbye.